I'm your son. Oh, you my whatever the fuck he said.
He says, no, I am your father.
Luke!
He doesn't say Luke. He says, no, I am your father.
Bigger boy, I am your father. Oh shit, I'm supposed to close up. Sorry about that.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for Lost, this one's going to be doing my next review for Lost Season 3, this one we're going to be doing our review for Episode 12, titled Per Avion. I don't know what the hell that's about, Par Avion, kind of sounds French, I don't know. Anyway, Per Avion, so yeah, this episode, what the hell did I just watch, man, holy shit, I mean, this season it just throws shit at you. It really does. It just throws things at you. We find out in this episode, I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off and get into it. We have a Claire episode. We follow Claire. We see that she got into a car accident with her mother back before the island happened. This was, a ways before. She had like black hair and stuff like that. Looked like kind of a rebel, you know what I mean? And it sounds like the last conversation she had with her mother before she got in the car crash with her, is that she wishes that she wasn't her mother. She wishes that she didn't exist, that she doesn't need her anymore. Shit like that. It was pretty tragic by the sounds of it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was sad, man. It really was. And it sounds like they are keeping her alive, but just the machines are keeping her alive. Realistically, she'd be probably dead if it wasn't for that. And apparently somebody is paying for their medical bills, but we don't know who that is necessarily. And then we get the reveal in the flashbacks that it's Christian Shepherd, Jack's father. And as we find out in this episode, the person that he was visiting in those flashbacks before that we saw, and we were wondering who he was visiting, it was Claire. He was trying to see his daughter. That is fucking insane. Claire is also Christian Shepherd's daughter. And it's Jack's half-sister. What the fuck? So, they just throw shit at you, man. I'm telling you, they just do it, That is a huge thing, because throughout this season, you know what I mean, they kind of alluded to the fact that Jack doesn't really have anybody else, part of his, family and stuff. They've mentioned his father a few times. We've seen him, go to Australia, and now that makes so much sense. In an episode that we saw previous to this, I forget which one it was, but Christian Shepherd went to Australia with, Ana Lucia. And Ana Lucia was wondering why she's going to this woman's house. Obviously Christian Shepherd's going there, he's, trying to see somebody and they won't let him see her. You know what I mean? We didn't know who that her was. Well, now we do. It's Claire. So mental, man. Absolutely crazy. And then we link up to when she's pregnant. She goes to see her mother. She's still just, unresponsive basically. And she says that she's pregnant. And, we link up to the time. So, I mean, her mother's probably still on machines as of right now on the timeline of the island, which is insane. So, that's just crazy, man. That was not a twist I expected. That really just makes Claire more valuable than before. Because I gotta say, Claire was a cool character, but she never was like a valuable character on the show. Not to say that, that she wasn't good or anything. I love Claire. But, she didn't have a massive purpose compared to the other characters. Now she does. Now she fucking does. So yeah, no, that's crazy, man. I gotta say, it's a Lost thing to do, and it was an insane twist. I gotta say, I was really thrown off by that. So that was one thing. That was just crazy, man. But we also have in the current timeline Claire that is trying to figure a way off this island, and you have these seagulls that are basically flying around, and as long as they put these notes on them, saying where the island is, there might be a chance that they get off this island, and that's what Claire's trying to do in the current timeline this episode. We also focus on Desmond, how it almost seems like he's trying to purposefully stop Charlie from getting off this island because he knows that Charlie, in his story, because he's a time traveler, Charlie has to die, and they're really pushing that, you know what I mean, the last few episodes, that Charlie is going to die, and that there is no way that this man can stop it. And if anything, Desmond's trying to keep it from going that way, and he's trying to continue, that path, because he knows that if Charlie doesn't die, and if the story gets messed up, things could go even worse, you know what I mean? It's a selfish but insane thing from Desmond. It really is. And I feel so bad for him because he doesn't want Charlie to die. And again, we'll have to see. Will Charlie die? Will he not die? That's kind of the question right now. Is it just, a false thing? Or is Charlie really going to die at one point? It's a messed up thing, man. It really is. Now, we've also got the crew with John Locke, Saeed, Kate, LaRusso, stuff like that. And basically they are going through, the jungle, right? They're going through the jungle, and you've got Eye Patch Dude over here that frickin' walks through this, like, big border that they walk up to. And this is a big, like, border that the others seem to have. And when the guy walks through, he goes down, basically. So he's done. He's cooked, basically. And you have Locke, you have Saeed, you have Kate. They make their way through, and basically they have to put a massive tree branch over this border and go over the border rather than go through the border, basically. And they go over the border, basically, and they go up to the other's camp. You see them arrive as the episode kind of comes to a conclusion. And you see Jack, and you're like, oh my god, there's Jack, you know what I mean? He's running towards the group, like, this is awesome, And then you see him, and you reveal he's playing football with Tom. And it was like, what? Like, what? So it almost seemed like Jack was running towards him at first, but then you reveal, no, he's playing football with Tom, and he's blending right in with the others. So he's made out okay ever since they left him, since they were forced to leave him. I don't think we've seen Jack since episode 9. Yeah, no, it's been a while. So we're going to have to find out what the hell he's been up to. There's obviously been some gaps and, things going on. So it's going to be interesting to find out what the hell is happening. But Jack is blending in by the looks of it. I mean, could he be brainwashed? Could he be just blending in? Could he be really liking it? I mean, who the hell knows what's going on? It's been a few episodes, but they see him like this at the end, and you can tell they're just throwing the hell off. In particular, Kate, you know what I mean? So, yeah, honestly, fan-fucking-tastic episode. I got a massive 10 out of 10 for this one once again. This was awesome. This was so good. This was great. It added so much to Claire's character. It had so much intrigue. The border scene where they had to hop over was great. You had the intrigue. You had Christian Shepherd. I mean, this was an awesome episode. So let me know your thoughts. What did you guys think of episode 12 of Lost Season 3? Let me know what you guys thought. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, be sure to click subscribe button to miss any other videos for Lost. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Views Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Lost. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.